second generation Audi Q5, sequel to a legendary previous model which sold 1.6 million vehicles internationally and almost 24,000 in Australia, and defined the premium luxury SUV category. It's a very important and very exciting launch for Audi, so let's see how it performs underdressed as we are for the frigid autumnal gloom of the national capital. The new Audi Q5 is up to 90 kilos lighter, more powerful, faster and more dynamic, with a raft of brilliant future tech. But the first thing you'll notice is its new exterior design. With a muscular body and a tapering, coupe-inspired roofline, the Q5's architecture is refined and decisive. It's more sharply cut than its predecessor, with front and rear characterised by confident horizontal lines and a relatively low single-frame grille. Each headlight is raked towards a sculpted tornado line that runs the length of the car. Also note the subtly bulging wheel arches, which are a deliberate nod to Audi's Quattro heritage. The philosophy here is evolution, not revolution, at least until you look under the metal and inside the cabin. Sit behind the wheel of the new Q5 and you're surrounded by next generation technology. Most obvious is Audi's award-winning and very popular virtual cockpit. It's a digital, customisable, high-resolution display that replaces the traditional instrument panel. During enthusiastic driving, you might choose to have the speedo and rev counter dominate. At other times, that real estate can be devoted to Google Earth or driver information or infotainment. Elsewhere, the cabin of the new Q5 is typically Audi, with a focus on materials, design and craftsmanship that has become Ingolstadt's hallmark. Engineering-wise, the Q5 brings a range of highlights. First among them, perhaps, is what Audi calls Quattro Drive with Ultra technology. Effectively, it switches Quattro on and off as required, alternating between front and all-wheel drive in a tenth of a second. Coast smoothly along the highway and the rear wheels will disengage, improving economy. Sink your right boot, however, and all four wheels come to the party, thanks to sensors that monitor grip 100 times every second. There are two highly efficient engines at launch, the 2-litre TDI Quattro and a 2-litre TFSI Quattro, with a 0 to 100 km/h sprint of as little as 6.3 seconds. Safety is bolstered by the full suite of driver assistance systems familiar to drivers of the spectacular next generation A4 or Q7. On the road, the new Q5 is innately balanced and impeccably mannered. It brings an extra serving of stiffness with Audi Drive Select toggled to dynamic mode for flatter cornering and more spirited driving. The steering is fast and direct, maximising driver engagement enabled by a new 7-clog S-tronic dual-clutch transmission. Well, there you have it. The new Audi Q5 is faster, more luxurious and festooned with next-level technology beamed in from a magical high-tech future. It's a worthy successor to a legendary original and should be well anticipated when it arrives later this year.